Hi! So today, guys, we are using the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, and we are going to start something that I'm very excited about on my channel. This is something that no other YouTuber is doing, and I think it's really gonna just make subscribing to my channel worth your while. It is called the month of. I have realized from watching YouTube for so many years and being a makeup addict and hoarder for so many years that you have so much makeup that you never end up using. Particularly, I think eye palettes, when they roll out, people on YouTube are like, oh my god, get it. Never use it again. And eye palettes are fucking expensive. It's not like a lipstick that it's like, oh, it can be like $12 and you never use it again. Eye palettes are like minimum, like 50 bucks, you know, a lot of the time. So I thought of doing the month of, and what the month of is, it's going to be 1 month of one palette. That means once a week for a month, you get a look that's from one palette. I know that's only 4 makeup looks, but I think that's going to give you a good idea of how versatile or how not versatile a palette can be, and if it's worth your budget, and if it's worth your money. Because at the end of the day, I think the beauty industry, and especially the YouTube beauty industry, really just pushes you to buy makeup that you don't necessarily need. And it is not smart consumerism to constantly be purchasing things and then have them sitting in your closet or in a drawer that you're never going to use them. I'm really been into not buying makeup lately and just using what I fucking have, because I have way too much. And I want to show my subscribers that you can get some fierce ass looks, bitch, with like, you know, your 5 or 6 makeup palettes. You don't need 22 palettes. And I really want to show you guys that you can recreate some memory. Ran out on my camera and I have 3 minutes left and I don't know what the fuck I was talking about, other than I think no one else is doing this on YouTube. I want to show you guys how you can recreate looks. I want to show you guys how you might have palettes in your collection, or you want to buy palettes, but you already have those colors that palette that you're dying to get. You already have those colors in your collection in another palette and you just don't realize it, because I looked at my palettes and I realized I have like 12 repeat colors across multiple palettes and I had no idea because I just wasn't observant. So really quick, let's just look at the Jaclyn Hill palette. It is white cardboard with the silver lettering. There are 35 colors in the palette, and let me show them to you. I think that they range very well. They're from super buttery, they're very shimmery, there's some that have a little bit of glitter in them. You can vamp it up from everyday to a bold look. And I think this palette particularly is really good for somebody who is just starting in makeup and wants a palette that they can play around with and try new things with that is good quality, and they don't have to like struggle to try to work with it like some of the really cheap makeup. I also think the price point is decent for someone, again, who might be like in high school and can only buy their own makeup, like their parents aren't going to pay for the makeup and doesn't work full-time to have makeup. It is about $40. You can get it online at Morphe or from Ulta. I think that the palette is a really good gift for the holiday season, and I have a feeling it might go on sale for Black Friday. If you want to see how I got this everyday look with the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, just keep watching. Okay, so like I said in the intro, we're going to be using the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. Let's just give a little breakdown of the palette since this is the first look of the month of. It is a white cardboard packaging with the silver letters. It is, oh my god, just fucking hit me in the face. My god. It's 35 colors. Here they all are. Only downside is it came with a card with all the color descriptions, like the names of all the colors. And the chart reads from left to right like you would read in English, obviously. But then when you open the palette, it's the opposite direction from the card. Like if you, because I glued the card on the back, it's just, it doesn't make sense. I don't understand why she went through the hassle of naming every color if they aren't going to put the name like down here, down below. Like this is, I think, poolside. But when I have the card on the back, the color that coordinates this is Abyss, which is the black color. So that's like my only real critique with the palette. I think the colors are really nice. These first 3 rows, yes, there are like this yellow color is really different, and there is like this red and that orangey color are very different. But overall, these 3 rows you really can find in other palettes. Like this color right here is so similar to Paper Tiger by ColourPop, and a lot of these shades are kind of just like everyday colors, I guess you would say. So if you're thinking of buying the Jaclyn Hill palette and you already own a vast majority of palettes, this bottom row and then these colors right here are more unusual colors, I guess, to make the palette really different than other palettes that are out there. There could be some improvements. Obviously not every palette is perfect, but I really think this palette has a lot of versatile colors and looks you can do with it, from everyday to like a sultry night look to something more fun and flirty, which is why I picked this for my first month of. And today I'm just gonna do a really simple look with this because I'm just wearing my little cat shirt and I'm just gonna run some errands. I am going to go in with this brush right here. It's just a Morphe M332 brush. It looks like that. And I am going to go in with, I'm gonna go in with this color right here, which is Silk Cream, and then the one next to it is MFEO. I'm like all over the place. Those two colors, I'm just going to gently dip into, we're gonna try Silk Cream first and just put that in the crease and then work it kind of out a little bit. And I'm just kind of putting that everywhere because one, I'm lazy, and two, I just want like a good color all over my lid, and this is just a nice kind of neutral color. It's a nice crease color. It's a nice all over color. Honestly, if you really want to be basic, you could slap this all over your lid and just run outside because you're running late or something, you know? Then I'm going to take this flat brush. This is just a Morphe B39 brush, and I'm going to dip into this brown color right here, which is called Pukey. A little bit of a warmer color, and then I'm going to put that in the crease. I'm just going to take a little of that color and bring it inward, just gently, to add a little more definition to that outer third. And honestly, you could leave the look just like that. There's a little bit of definition, nothing crazy, but your eye look is kind of complete. But I want to go a little bit more. I want to add a little more like oomph to it, so I'm going to grab this color right here. It's second from the end. It's called Buns. It's just a nice kind of reddish pink color, and I'm going to put that kind of on that outer 2/3. And then I'm going to take the same brush and dip it back into Silk Cream and go along my bottom lash line, and I'm sure there's some buns on it, but we don't really care because I still have leftover mascara on my under eye because I'm lazy. I could darken it up a little bit more, one of these two colors here, but I just don't want to have it be too dramatic for today because I'm just going really simple. I do want some shimmer of the upper lid, and there are 3 choices right here that are all kind of pink shimmery colors. I am gonna go with this outside color, I think. This one right here, and then I'll probably put a little bit of that one in there. And that is Little Lady is the outside color, and then the inside is Faint. And this is just a plain ass like flat brush. This is a Luxie 249 brush. It's double-ended, but I'm just gonna use this end. And I'm first gonna go in with Little Lady. And I didn't put anything down first like I normally would, just so we can really see how these shimmer colors work. And I'm gonna go in with my finger and do my right eye just so you can kind of see the different payout you can get and how you can use this a little bit differently. As you can see, the right side is much more shimmery and I think reflective than the left, so go back and do that. If you want it even more reflective, get it a little wet on your finger or on the brush, but again, I'm lazy and I don't give a shit. And then I'm going to take Faint just lightly on my finger and put that in the center. Again, just to add a little bit of definition to my eye. That's about it. I'm going to take this little tiny detail brush and I'm going to dip into Beam, which is the second color here, and I'm just going to put that in my inner corner. I just want to do something super simple. I'm going to grab eyeliner and mascara, which are over in my work bag, so let me grab them real quick. My eye look is complete. I could put falsies on, but in all honesty, I'm a lazy bitch, and 90% of the time, like 99.8% of the time, I don't wear falsies because a bitch don't got time for that and they're annoying. So this is just how I do my eye makeup, like this. I'm gonna get you in a little closer. You're up close and personal with my face. This is the little look. I'm gonna put some lipstick on. The NYX Butter Gloss in Vanilla Cream Pie. I could line my lips and do a bunch of other shit, but I don't fucking want to. This is the end look. I think it's super easy, it's super quick. I think even if you're somebody who is just learning to do makeup, you can easily use the Jaclyn Hill palette to your advantage. And there's a lot of colors that you can use to practice with that are very natural looking. I know growing up when I was learning makeup, my mom was like, go natural! You wanna look like you're not wearing any makeup! And I didn't really know what she meant, and I honestly don't think my mom knew what she meant. And I would consider this like a natural, I'm not wearing any makeup look. I mean, yes, you can tell I'm wearing makeup, but it's not like over the top. It's very natural colors. It's very easy. I could wear this with any color top, any time of day, and I'm still gonna look fabulous. So this is the look. I think it's very simple. It goes with my shirt today. To cat. I think this is a great gift for someone, especially in your life, who's maybe in high school, who is really into makeup and wants to expand their colors and expand their skill set and be able to use a product that is high-end but not high-end price point. I think the eyeshadows are really great in the palette. They're buttery, they have good color payout, and there are a lot of different color choices, but it's not like, you know, $80 a palette, or it's not $60 for just like 3 or 4 colors. So I think this holiday season, if you're thinking for a palette, especially for a girl who's in high school or college that is a makeup addict or really likes makeup, I think the Jaclyn Hill palette is a great choice. And this is an everyday look. I am now. If you like the idea of the month of, please give me a thumbs up on this video and leave me a comment down below so I know to keep doing these. And if you like my channel, you can always click the subscribe button down below, and I will see you next time, guys. Okay, bye.